Hey, all right, all right. Welcome back. It's a terrific Tuesday edition of Liquid Lunch. I don't know how terrific it is around the country, but pretty decent if you're into the cryptocurrency. There seems to be a lot going on in that universe right now. One big stock that is really cracking me up since this morning, you might want to take a look at it. As I've mentioned many times before, my background, 25 some odd years on Wall Street, is all around the short selling game where we find overvalued stocks and bet that they're going down. And to me, it's a lot easier to find the bad ones than the good ones. And it also is the highest degree of risk because you cannot in any way, shape, or form define your loss because the stock could ostensibly go to infinity because that's the only, we don't have an end of a number in this America, in this world right now. So you could lose it all, but you can hedge it, and that cuts into the cost. But Elon Musk put out a tweet yesterday saying that people should move over to Signal, which is an encrypted app, Signal. It is a good app. It steals your contacts, so you lose contacts for some weird reason, but it is a good app, and it's encrypted. But upon him saying that people should go to Signal, all these overnight day traders went berserko and started buying this stock called Signal Advance, ticker symbol Sam Ida George Larry, SIGL. Okay, Signal Advance, it's called. And the stock went from $1 to $38 pre-open this morning, okay? And you say, well, wow, that sounds like a big gainer, Johnny. Yeah, it is a big gainer from 1 to 38 because Elon Musk tweeted about it? That's amazing. Holy cow, I wish I had myself some of that stock. Yeah, me too. But the truth of the matter is, Signal Advance has nothing to do whatsoever with Signal, the messaging app. So all of those gains from $1 to $38 were a mistake. It's a thinly traded stock. If you look at the stock today, you got, almost 1 million shares traded. So my thought is, well, if it was worth $1 yesterday and all this frenzy buying came in because Elon Musk tweeted about Signal, the app, and then Signal, the company, goes flying up $38, it's probably worth $1. So as we take a look at it and come through this first hour right here, Signal at 1640, and in my view, overvalued by $15. So I'm not telling you to short it. I haven't shorted it just yet, but I am looking at it. I think it makes sense. But it's almost like too easy. So I'm still looking at some other factors, but the stock is probably worth $1. So if you want to take a look at that, and shorting can be hazardous to your health. You can lose every penny you've ever made in life and more because you can blow through your margin calls and. But it could be $1, and you can make $15. You can buy 10,000 shares. Next week, you got $150,000, and you're in pretty good shape. Bill Pepitone's going to join us a little later on. He's a former training captain in the NYPD. He's running for New York City mayor, and a lot of cities and states are nibbling around now. Cryptocurrency and keeping their reserves in cryptocurrency, and a couple of cities that I know of have reached out to me, and they're contemplating, well, is there a way that we can have our own little city tokens here where it's our own kind of community money or something. Miami announced that they want to hold some of their treasury reserves in Bitcoin. So continue to see a widespread institutional adoption of Bitcoin, and people are asking me, well, JT, what about 35,000? That's a lot. 40,000, that's a lot. Yeah, but I think in this year, Bitcoin will be 100,000. And, I've made some prophetic calls in my life. You can go out there and check it out on the internet, on YouTube and on CNBC and on Fox Business and Fox News. I've been calling market crashes for years, the flash crash, 2008, the banking crisis. I was talking about these stocks like Bear Stearns and Lehman Brothers going to zero, and they were laughing at me on television. But every short seller that I was talking to was saying that the fundamentals are dead. Their company's got no money. They're overexposed on their mortgage-backed securities. Their interest and insurance can't be covered. And it turned out that we went through one of the worst crises ever. I called the flash crash. I called that. You can go look it out. When Trump came into office, the Dow was 20,000. I said it would be 25 in a year. It was pretty much a year to the day. And I tell you, unless the government intervenes, and they very well may, because they don't want us having cryptocurrency, they want to force some cryptocurrency upon us. But the truth of the matter is this, that the toughest thing to track for drug deals and black market, the toughest thing to track is cashola. Okay, so that's why there's a war on cash going on. The easiest thing to track is cryptocurrency because all the transactions are recorded into an open source ledger, and it goes back to Genesis of the first transaction. So if there's ever anything illicit, and you want to know who was in the chain of custody for paying for drugs or paying for something stolen or buying, fake merchandise, whatever it is, the blockchain is like a buffet of information. So it's actually a lot safer for the government to monitor it, and that may not be the greatest thing for libertarians, but that's just the way it is. So, Overstock.com up $7. Another stock that I'm fond of is Muriel Siebert and Company, trades under the symbol Sam Ida Eddie Boy, and they are a online brokerage. They have some amazing products. My brother and some of my good friends work over there, but they're doing a lot of great things, and it's a low-price stock that's got a tremendous powerhouse management team, and I've been keeping an eye on it for quite some time, and also, let's check in on InvestView. Amazon down $17. I like that. I'd like to see Amazon down $1,700, to be honest with you, but I'm not dumb enough to short Amazon because it's too much of a powerhouse. InvestView hanging tough at 19 cents, and Brookfield Asset Management. I talked to you about this company yesterday. And, going back to last February, I've been short this stock, from like $46 or $47, somewhere around $46, $47. And it's today $38. Continue to be short the stock. Brookfield is an indoor mall owner. And I just don't think, unless there's some tremendous bailouts, I don't think Brookfield or Simon Property Group have much of a future in front of them. You have a great future in front of you because we got a tremendous amount of show to go. And we'll take a quick break right here. We'll come back with more Liquid Lunch right after this.